Next up, I'd like to introduce David Monnier. So David is from Orisa and will be talking about water filters for manufacturing in emerging markets. So welcome to the stage, David.
Hello, hi. Okay. Okay, so I'm David Monnier. I'm one of the two co-founders of Fonte di Vivo, and have been working for mostly French and European NGOs for about 13 years in the field. And to be honest, I was never satisfied with the water solutions we were using for the people. Next slide, please. So 3 years ago, I picked up my phone. I called most of the NGOs, the French NGO I knew. So it means Doctor Without Borders, Handicap International, the French Red Cross, and others. And I said, would you like to help me to co-develop a family water purifier that could be used for emergencies? And the answer was yes from everyone. So we started to work there. Next slide, please. And our first goal was to, I think you did 2 slides too quickly. It's slides before, sorry. Thank you. So sorry about, so our main goal was to make a low-cost solutions, but it was meant to give autonomy to users. Autonomy means from emergency to recovery for at least a period of 5 years. So the solutions was meant to be simple as well. So the thing is, you get a bucket, you fetch water to a river, for example. You put the Orisa water purifier inside the bucket, you pump manually, and you drink. As simple as that. Next slide, please. So today we have started the production, even though it was a bit tough with the coronavirus crisis, but about 3,000 units are on their way in about 25 different countries around the world. So it can go from 5 units in a clinic in Africa to 2,000 units in South America in collaboration with local governments. And that's not anymore for emergency, but that's for rural area where people are deprived of clean water. Next slide, please. Because we designed the Orisa to require little maintenance, no spare parts, no need of electricity, and to purify almost any surface water, naturally we are aiming at a large range of users. So it goes from, as I said, humanitarian NGOs and governments for rapid responses and emergency preparedness, but also to small organizations with no wash capacity or no wash experience. Whether you're an expert or not, it's just a matter of delivering the Orisa to a family, and they can be operating their water for a few years. Next slide, please. As I said, our main goal is to provide autonomy to users, but our NGOs partners also insisted in having an economical solution that can ultimately be assembled anywhere, and not only in France where they are made right now. And that was the idea, was to lower the environmental impact of flying stuff all around the world. So if you can make them near the needs, it's even better. Next slide, please. So today we are moving to the next step, which is producing at large scale. Next slide, please. And large scales means for me, getting access to most of the countries in the world where there is a humanitarian need of assistance, but also wherever people living in rural areas have been deprived of clean water for decades now, and are still waiting for a proper solution. Next slide, please. So today, what we are seeking for new partners. We've been working with the French NGOs, and now it's something that it's on its way. But we are seeking for new partners in other parts of the world. rather than customers, even though customers and partners are very linked in the way we work together. We are looking for people to help us to develop a repair and maintenance network where in the countries we want to work in, to imagine new ways to distribute in countries where we want to work in, like if an NGO has already a network of local partners, we can piggyback their network. And we're also looking for people to do what we've done with the French NGO. It means improving what we have done so far and looking for new solutions for the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, David.